We're live. Hey, folks, this is Brian. It's the end of day 3, Friday. That was supposed to be 4 days, not 5 days. But anyway, ran 2 Runequest games today. The first one was a Broken Tower, introducing people to Glorantha as a whole, which is a lot of fun, and to the Broken Tower scenario, which is my first one. The party. Actually, the whole thing went fairly well as it went along. Um, Dealing with Zara and Bera and the whole investigating the thing, following the trail, interacting with Carthalu and um, the Great Dog Girl who was killed. That all went really well. The rainstorm stuff happens. They go north, and I shortened up the rock lizard encounter to just 3 rock lizards, so it was done really quick. But it's just to show combat, how it all works, go through the strike ranks, figuring stuff out, movement, all that kind of stuff. So that went really well. It was fairly quick, fairly easy. One of the rock lizards did try to get away, but it wasn't Vasana. It must have been Vishy charging with the high llama. Can outpace the rock lizard and got it. Put it down. Okay, then they get up to the hill fort, and they miss the scan, but they hear the footsteps running away. So they go up. The whole description of everything going on. A couple of scan rolls in was it Homeland lore? But recognizing the skulls and that kind of thing. That all worked out. Making this roll. Okay, we can hear cows by that tower. And okay, now we need to track or listen to get to there through this maze of ruins. And again, made it fairly quickly. So they're going up there, make the listen. They hear somebody talk or doing the whole chanting thing. So then they start buffing and prepping up and asking about casting rune spells and that sort of thing. And then they move up to the tower. And as they get to the tower, the chanting stops, and they start throwing on buffing spells. Well, all this is going on. Danico's inside hiding. He's throwing buffing spells on himself. So he was all buffed up by the time the party came in. And they start off with they go in, see some of the stuff. Vostor puts the fire elemental right on top of the altar with the Skrupa. And Vasana's looking around, moving, looking around. Natham comes in, was initially going to check out the bodies, but instead goes to target on the Skrupa. That time to strike rank 11. So some stuff happened in there with time, because when we get to the tower, I try to go really slow, one strike arc at a time, because I'm describing things as they happen. And I'm trying to keep track of what's happening, where, and what's going on. But the Skrupa rises up, and then they start firing at it, and we start talking about elementals. Now, in the game, it clearly states that elementals are susceptible to normal weapons. Small elementals have so many hit points and can do so little that they're essentially useless. Fire elemental can do a lot of damage, right? Possibly up to 3d6 damage, right? If you're on there on strike rank 12. But only has 10 hit points. Broadsword Blade Sharp 2, d4 damage bonus, it's dead. Really? It's a spirit, so I treat them as spirits. So only magic actually damages elementals. So they actually last. They can actually do something, even though their strength may not be so hard. They're harder to take down. So we've got the fire elemental and we've got the Skrupa elemental.